Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today's the 27th of April. Today's the 26th of April, 2021. How are you doing today? We are working on a new canvas from Diamond Art Club, the Flower Girl Bestie. Absolutely beautiful canvas. We finished with the little chubby girl. Thank God we finally finished. Believe me, I am thrilled that we finally finished. Okay, that's a black one here, that's a red one here, so we need green one right there. We didn't use that one yet. It's a symbol K. That's a symbol X. I need a symbol K. Hello. Yes, well, I could have found it before, couldn't I? It's better to search for it. So let's see, but I don't see any symbol such as that. Definitely a K. I see an X. Okay, that's 165. 165. Raise your hand. I cleaned off the other container today, finally. It was about time. But there's not too much of this, of the symbol K, so let's put it all out. I'm checking if it's Aurora Borealis, but it isn't, no. That would be 129 and 132, I presume. So how are you doing today? I hope you are doing fine. It's the beginning of a new week and a beginning of a new project. You saw the unboxing of this? 1, 2, 3, okay. You did not see me kit this up because I was trying to figure out how to do it, and it was very easy from the very simple fact that it was bagged in such a way that the smaller amount were in one strip, the larger amount in another strip. So that made it easy as to find which storage containers I would use, see? I doubt if you can see much because I'm moving the camera so maybe you can see more this way. I'm trying, folks, I'm trying. It's a beautiful spring day today, a bit chilly, but it was warm enough to put the seedlings out into the ground in the village. So hubby was there, he's off this week, finally. Gets a little bit of rest. The drill field is very clear. The markings on it are clear, there's no damage. It is poured on glue and it is square drills. So after the mess we had, but we did finish the little girl. It's nice to do an easier canvas. However, I'm very proud of us that we did solve all the problems with that damaged canvas. Definitely learned a lot. So that's out of the way. It got done according to schedule. I scheduled it to be done yesterday and it was done yesterday. I did have to take a break because we had to go out to take care of the garden that time of the year. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 3. I thought I saw it right there. So 4. We're using our multiplacer. Since we learned how to use it, let's make good use out of it. I see there's some color blocking. So this is a big canvas. This is scheduled to be done in May, of course. Knowing how well we work, it probably will be done sooner than that. But this is our schedule. But if we don't stick to schedule, we are not going to have a nervous breakdown, you know. And let's take our 3 placer because I see a lot of 3s over here. So let's just go along with that. Beautiful colors. More natural colors than the little chubby girl. That was a very colorful one, but when it got done, I already sealed it. So when it gets framed, I will definitely take another picture of it so you all can see it. Wonderful. Frankly, I prefer these muted colors more, but that was the first very colorful canvas that we did together. And I'm glad that we stuck with it and we solved the problems with it. I'm very happy. We are not quitters, you know. We start a project, we're going to finish that project. If there is any way of doing it, we're going to find a way and we are going to do it, right? From what I see, we only have these colors right here. I don't see any other ones with that symbol. I already saw one aurora borealis over here in the middle of the canvas. I wonder if, no, that's not it. 129 and 132. But that's an A. Number 2 is 132. This one, yes. This was in the middle of the flower, this aurora borealis. Let me tell you, these containers really needed a cleaning. Now, hubby brought some sort of solvent from work, and what happened was for the label maker, I got the kind with the permanent labels rather than the labels that can be moved. And I had a hard time cleaning off that sticky stuff, you know, the residue from the label. And this solvent that hubby brought, he told me to try it. It worked so well, it took the label off and the sticky stuff off. So that made it quite easier to put that box in order. Now I am expecting another shipment of canvas this week. So our box is all ready for it. This will be one of the companies that asked me to do a review. I said, okay, but I will not say it's fantastic if it is not. This is the way I work. I am not affiliated with any company. I don't really want to be because I would like to give honest reviews. So when I give you a review of a diamond painting, it's because I have done it myself. I have chosen it myself, and I'm definitely in love with it. Otherwise, I would not be doing it. Now, this saved the other canvas from being thrown in the rubbish. The fact that I was totally in love with the picture itself. Not to mention the fact that I waited 4 months for the blasted canvas to get here. And as I said, it was not the company's fault that there was problems. I keep on repeating that, but if there are problems, get in touch with customer service. They will do their very best to solve any difficulties that may have arisen um, from the canvas, or very unusual that you don't have enough drills, at least in my experience. So far, I have not dealt with any company that did not give enough drills. I did have a problem with the Hungarian company, but I wrote that off as put it on the back burner for now until let's see what they do as far as developing their store is concerned. Usually what you need is to give them a little time. I'm not saying a couple of days, I'm saying months, because things are slow. Things are getting back to normal in this country. This is Hungary, Eastern Europe. Some of the restrictions are lifted. The terrace is opened finally, and the restaurants, which was wonderful because yesterday was a sunny day. So I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We did it, folks. And let me tell you, those of us that have crafts, never in life did it come out better to keep us occupied, since we have to spend, a little bit more time in the house. But it was winter anyway. Would have loved a little snow in the winter, just to remind myself that it is winter. But missed the snow this year. And some part of Hungary, of course, did get snow. However, in our little city, we did not. I didn't make a video yesterday of our little walk. We didn't go to any special place, so I figured you already saw the places that we went to, so I didn't want to bore you with the same old things. But definitely we'll make a video in a week from now to show you how much things have come to life, during spring. This is all from the symbol K. It's a beautiful yellow color. There's no more of this symbol. The black outlines our picture, which should be very nice. And I already have a whole bunch put out here. And I have my little ice cream spoon because our drill holders, our containers are very full. So let's put some of the outline out. It would be nice if I saw what I was doing. This is definitely a one-placer, but no, it isn't. We do have a multiplacer. Well, let me try and aim it as neatly as possible. There we go. Oh, it's such a joy to be able to see the drill field and very clear markings. Actually, this canvas is my Mother's Day present to myself. Here in Hungary, the first Sunday in May is Mother's Day, so that means Sunday is Mother's Day. And I could not find any specifically Mother's Day canvas, so I decided to surprise myself. And Diamond Art Club really did send it very fast, which I was surprised. As I said, this is Hungary, this is Eastern Europe. From what I see, they do have some warehouses in Europe, perhaps, or they are in contact with. I don't really know how it goes. And I guess this is why it came early. But like I told you, after waiting 3, 4, 5, 6 months for a canvas to get here, I was like, wow, it got here? And this is from America? And I'm like, yes, I like that. I think I need to put a little wax. Now I found, this is from Diamond Art Club, this little heart wax. I found that the deeper red color wax seems to be working better than the lighter one. Don't ask me why, I don't know that. This is just my experience. And this black is very hard for me to see. It's a 310. Our favorite 310, right folks? So this is a large canvas. It's hanging over my desk. So you can imagine it's twice as big as a chubby little girl was, but 100 times easier so far. I can't imagine any problems with it. I'm very happy that I got this. I think I got the final edition. I don't know if they're going to have this canvas anymore. I was looking at it since last summer. And I was finally like, yes, I have to get it. Well, you know, like everybody else, I budget my money as to how much I spend on my crafts. And definitely will budget some of my income to get more from this company. And with all the incentives and percents, you can save quite a bit of money. You know, just add together your 10, your 15, whatever percent, and you'll be surprised at the end result how much you save. And then you realize it's not really an expensive canvas. I mean, folks, just between you and I, you get what you pay for. You know. You know that story. I'm positive. The squared drills are not so tight fitting as to have them pop up, which I'm happy about. Because let me tell you folks, any more problems and I probably would have thrown it in the rubbish, and then I would have felt guilty for throwing it in the rubbish. I'm not in the habit of throwing it in the rubbish. If there's a way to salvage it, I will salvage it. Right? Right. And I have this feeling that I'm sticking my tray in a sticky spot. So let's put some multiplacers there. So the whole canvas will be outlined with the 310. That should really lift out the pattern. Not that it needs any lifting out. The little girl is so cute sitting in a flower pot. Believe me, yesterday that's what I felt like doing myself. You know, the first time after winter you go out and you try to do your garden, your muscles do feel it, right? I don't know how you are about it, but definitely realized I have muscles in places I didn't know I had. In other words, yeah, sore. But it was wonderful to be out in the fresh air and the sunshine. You're in the wrong place here. Oh my goodness, talk about sticky. Yes, have to be careful because once you put a drill down, they want to stay where you put down. I have not had any popping drills. I did when I first started diamond painting and I nearly started crying. I spent more time putting the drills back. But I didn't give up on that either until I realized what the problem was. The problem was that the drills were too close together. And they were square drills. I don't know if round drills pop. I doubt it. They were square drills. And since then, I learned to start square drills in the middle in case they're very tight. Then you have a little leeway on the side. Now this one didn't need that. They fit perfectly the way they're supposed to. But that when I was going along, and everything was fine, and I got toward the end, and I was like one square off, and I'm like, uh-oh, now what? So I started putting the drills closer together, and that's when they started popping. I would rather have a little bit of gap because it's not going to show once you finish. And you know, once you have it on the wall, that gap is not going to show. And I dumped some of the drills over here. Why not? Yeah, some of the yellow ones. I picked it up, don't worry. So anyway, those little gaps are not going to show once you finish your canvas. But there was a reason that they were popping. Well, of course, at that time I didn't know that that's why they were popping. So as usual, I did my research and I looked over, you know, the other YouTube diamond painters, and that's where I found the answer that this is why they are popping. And I was like, wow. You know, sometimes you just sit there and you go, I wish I knew. Well, let me tell you folks, everything you want to know is right there on YouTube. It's worth it to look over the videos, learn what you can about diamond painting. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not brain surgery, but to know the little tricks of doing diamond painting, it makes the craft that much more enjoyable, in my opinion. I would not say that I am an expert. I would definitely say I am an experienced diamond painter by now. Yeah, perhaps an intermediate level. Um, But after doing that damaged canvas, we can call ourselves experts, I think. Okay, could you guys move a little bit? Yeah, you want to move up a little? Thank you. Yes, I talk to my drills sometimes. Sometimes I'm not talking to you until you decide to behave. Don't forget, I have a sarcastic nature at times, and I do have a sense of humor. It helps to have a sense of humor in this country. hmm I think in any country, but see, this is what I mean. It's outlined in black. I think I saw something like that in cross stitching, when there's back stitching and that brings out the pattern. I don't know how to do cross stitch, but I may learn. So now we have a picnic table and bench and chairs out in the village. So I can take my diamond painting along with me, and I can diamond paint out in the sunshine, in the fresh air. Since I don't have a balcony in this little apartment, we don't really need one. We're very close. Remember our walk? We're very close to the park. There are benches and everything else there, but there's no tables. And diamond painting is something I prefer to do as a form of relaxation. I don't like when, 50 people come over. What are you doing? I go, I'm diamond painting. But those are not diamonds. Oh, geez, really? I mean, seriously, folks. Did you really think I was putting down carats of diamonds over here? But they shine like diamonds, especially when the sun hits it. Oh, the sparkle. You definitely have to put on sunglasses. Definitely, without question. Even over here, I told you, I have two windows. I am sitting in front of windows. It doesn't show, I know. I should have more light, right? But the sun goes away every time I sit down to make a video. So anyway, when the sun comes in the window and it hits diamond painting over on my other desk next to me on my right, oh, the sparkle. I was trying to catch it on camera, the sparkle, but it just didn't show up. So I have to find a way to show you. Well, I found one piece of rubbish, one little speck in all of that. That's really nothing. Okay, so I think we're done with that. Let me put away this yellow that I dumped over here. I was being messy. Okay, that's one over there. Yes, I did the bottom part already. Beautiful the way it fits together. There's a little gap here and there, but that's my fault. What can I tell you? That symbol is a green one. So let me put this over here so I know this is a 310. And I have an 817 on another bigger tray. And then let's use a smaller one for smaller colors. Well, I mean, not smaller colors, but for now, for the purpose of doing that. And this was that whatever symbol. It's one of those. Pregnant line? I don't know. It's one of those pretty green ones. There we go. This is fun. I may get to like multiplacing. Anyway, I didn't like it so much because I spent more time straightening it out than I saved time by putting it down two at the same time. But now that we learned how to use it, I still would say I prefer the three and the four placer rather than the bigger ones. Yes, let's get the edge straight because I read if we get the edge straight, then the rest of the lines will come in straight. So let's try that out. See if it works. Usually it's the edges that I cannot get straight. That looks pretty good. Now it's a little bit crooked. Okay, let's put this over here. Now I do have a straightener, you know. I'm like, yeah. If you use a straightener, you could straighten it out. Okay, let's push this over a little bit to the line. Does it look straight enough? Looks good to me. I think so. I mean, for me, anything that resembles a straight line is a miracle. You know. I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing this canvas. Well, I gave myself a whole month for it, besides the one that we have to do a review for. That's included in the projects for May, because obviously that company would like a review, you know, within a reasonable time. And I said, okay, we'll do my best. Anyway, it's a lot of fun unboxing and kitting up, always, you know, getting new stuff. It's like Christmas each time. I get so excited when I get the package, you know. Yeah, the first time I got the Diamond Art Club, I got so excited I couldn't count the drills. I couldn't get the squishy onto the diamond painting pen. Oh, it was a mess, let me tell you. Anything but professional. I would not call it professional, but then I am not a professional. I am doing something that I absolutely adore. I love it. And believe me, diamond painting is addictive. Just a bit of warning. Once you start, that's it. You're hooked. That's the way it goes. Okay. Now, I don't know what that symbol is over there. Doesn't match any of the ones around it. Now this is why I don't worry about the straight line, because when you put the drill next to it, it pushes the one that's out of line, pushes it in the line. Hopefully, preferably. And we got some in here. Yes, I named this the pregnant line. A line with a belly. I don't know what that symbol is supposed to be, but that's why I named it. There's a straight line there. Okay, let's move up there, you guys. Okay. get a 4 placer there. Good. Yes. Oh, we are getting so professional. My goodness gracious. Beautiful canvas to work on. Okay, okay, those are good there. Mhm. I see some straggling right there. So that's a leaf? No, that's a flower. That's a blue flower at the side of the flower pot. I used to know what the name of that flower is, but I don't know it in English. Right now, my brain is on hold. I think my brain has spring fever. Do you think that happens? Can just your brain have spring fever, or does your whole body have to have a spring fever? There's a bit of confetti, very little, enough to keep it interesting. There we go. Well, what's your opinion of our new canvas so far? Write it down in the comment section, please. If you have any comments, questions, whatever, put it in the comment section. I will do my best to answer every one of them to the best of my ability. If I don't know something, I will say I don't know, and I will look up what I don't know, if I can find an answer to it, you know. If I can't, then I will say, so I don't know and I did not find an answer. Okay. And I don't know what that symbol is supposed to be. It goes like that. Let me look it up. Um, it's a 703. It's another green one. Seven oh three, right here. What? Now see, this is why I should have used my ice cream spoon, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. Yes, my chair is making unladylike noises. No, definitely have to replace it. Two, 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 two. There's 3 right there. Let's line up, folks. There we go. See, this is what I mean. This is the outline next to the flower. And the black on the outside, I think really lifts it up. And there's a 3 right there. Put that in there. There. I thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye for now. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. We're going to continue with our Flower Pot Bestie from Diamond Art Club. Bye for now.